Welcome back to the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour. Glad everybody's tuned in watching Southern States Wrestling Day. Friday nights tonight, big time coming. Legends night, but I want to bring you up to date now. Listen to me. July 10th, mark that down. Mountain City, Tennessee, Johnson County High School, TV Star Wrestlers returns there July 10th. Mark this date down. This is going to be a big one. WrestleFest 2010. Kingsport, it's coming Sunday night, July 18th. You better get ready because it's going to be a big, big night. This Thursday night, big card, Eric Collins, promoter in Morristown, who does a tremendous job. We'll have a big card this Thursday night at the Morristown National Guard Armory, 11 East. Everybody watching me in Morrisburg, Bean Station, Mossheim, that whole area down there, Russellville, Whitesville. Make sure you come on over Thursday night, 11 E on the east side of town, across the street from Pizza Plus. Morristown National Guard Armory, big night. Now, Friday night, we've talked about it. The ladies' title match we already heard about. Legends main event, Legends around the ring. Ray Idle and Frank Parker going to battle it out. Also on the card, the wild-eyed Southern boy Tracy Smothers returns to East Tennessee. Former Smoky Mountain champion, former Southern States heavyweight champion, Mid-America heavyweight champion, ECW tag team champion, WCW tag team champion. We're talking this guy has been all around the world. He has roots right here in the Mountain Empires. He played football right down here at Carson Newman University. He's from Springfield, Tennessee, which is not that far away. What I want to do right now, let's go back in time. Heritage Wrestling Collectibles, wild-eyed Southern boy Tracy Smothers on his way back to town this Friday night.
Juicy Johnny challenging for the Mid-America Championship. Juicy Johnny out of Miami, Florida, going against the champion from Springfield, Tennessee, at 228 pounds, Tracy Smothers. This is a Mid-America title championship match. One fall and a special for television 30-minute time limit. One fall, 30-minute time limit. Jerry Calhoun has it underway. Juicy Johnny, we saw him for the first time, I don't know, half a dozen weeks ago. He comes in with great confidence, and he says today, I'm going to beat him 1, 2, 3, and take the belt off of him.
Johnny is where? Out of
Miami.
Miami, yeah. I was just thinking about the Springfield, Tennessee. We've had, Miami and Memphis as champions in different places like that. How many times have you ever had a champion from Springfield, Tennessee? I'm delighted for those folks.
I think Tracy's the first, as a matter of fact. Boy, you're right. We've watched Tracy Smothers when he was just a kid. His first match was on Championship Wrestling. And he's put on a little bit of weight, but not enough to be overweight, certainly. Just enough to add to that rangy height he's got. Whoa, look out. Juicy Johnny came after him. Tracy took him over. Another good move. He rolled with the arm.
All in all, Davey, we have said when we first saw Tracy that he certainly was, God blessed, with the natural physical size and all, and the athletic ability. But one thing that we felt was that he needed a little more aggressive attitude toward it. Tracy left our area, went around a lot of different ones, and I think that was instrumental in his picking up this additional attitude.
I think that's kind of the key to his success right now. Look at that drop kick.
Oh, yeah.
What's a good one on him? And Juicy Johnny finds himself getting back to his feet one more time, but not for long. Shoulders are down. The count was 1, then the right shoulder is up off the mat. The referee indicating that's why he stopped the count. And we could see it from our vantage point. Indeed, Juicy Johnny was able to lift that shoulder. Now the shoulders are down. Again, this time it's the left shoulder he pops off the mat. Not easy to do, though. Tracy Smothers tried again. Couldn't hold him there for the 3 count, and Juicy Johnny's back on his feet. We're 2 minutes into the action. Normally, a championship match is a 60-minute time limit, but when they're on television, special arrangement, you have a special agreement with the champion and the challenger and the promoters. And in this case, the time limit is 30 minutes.
And in case you got to us a little bit late today, we have 2 title matches on Championship Wrestling today. And we've got a Southern Tag match that will come up later. Mid-America title on the line right at the moment. Ooh.
Look at Tracy pick him up and slam him in the middle of the ring. Whoa, look out, Tracy. Mistake there. Won by Juicy Johnny, though. He did exactly the same thing, and this time Tracy Smothers grabbed that left arm and pops him down to the mat. Gotta be tempting, even for a wrestler like Tracy who follows the rules strictly. Gotta be tempting with Juicy Johnny with that very long hair, especially since he's hair pulling, to just grab a handful and yank him down to the mat. Oh, knee left to the midsection. Tracy Smothers down to the mat. What's Johnny doing? He's got a brace that he had covered up with a standard knee pad, but looking at that brace, looks like it's got metal on it in there. Tracy hangs on, kicks him back.
You're right. He's got one of those big knee braces that has the metal struts down the side of it. He uncovered it, but as yet he hadn't had a chance to use it. Backdrop, and Tracy Smothers right at the moment in control after having a scary little middle section.
Juicy Johnny covered. Count is at 1 and 2, but at the 2 count he breaks it. Tracy picks him up. Into the turnbuckle. He bounced his head right off that top one. Juicy Johnny throws him into the ropes. Tracy turns, presses him down. Counts 1, 2. He got it.
And he successfully defends the Mid-America title as Tracy Smothers defeats Juicy.
There you saw it. The Wild-Eyed Southern Boy's on his way back. He says hello to everybody. He's, it's been over a year since he's been in this part of the country. He's going to be taking on a big masked cowboy by the name of Shanghai Pierce. For wrestling WCW, it's going to be a Legends match, Legends night this Friday night. I'm going to tell you about another match that's been signed. Television champion Bulldog Mack. Everybody's asked me about this young guy, and I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. He's the future of professional wrestling around here. He's on the tag with my longtime friend and a top veteran star. I'm talking about the Iron Cross, and they're going to be looking across the ring. Now, they hope to have John Noble and Earl Fields. That's who they wanted to cross the ring from him, but they are the new Southern States Tag Team Champions in Fields and Noble. They won the big tournament in the spring. But they are not getting the title shot Legends night. James McCone said, no, you want a title shot, you're going to have to prove yourself. You're going to have to take on Bryan Wayne and Wrecker Rollins. That's 700 pounds across the ring from the Cross and the Bulldog. And that's 700 mean pounds, and you throw James McCone on the outside involved in this deal. And I'm going to tell you this right now, boys. It sounds like it could be some big, big trouble. But I'm going to tell you, Cross is ready, Bulldog's ready, McCone's put a bounty. Bulldog's putting the television title up in a tag match, which is really unheard of. If he gets beat, he loses his belt. If Iron Cross gets beat, he must take the mask off right there in Kingsport so everybody can see his face. And McCone's going to pay a huge, huge reward to his 2 thugs. Let's hear from my friend and yours, Iron Cross and Bulldog Mack.
James McCone, June the 18th, right there in Kingsport, Tennessee, back at the National Guard Armory. The Iron Cross and the Bulldogs coming. You got Bryan Wayne. You got the Wrecker coming after us in a bounty match. You want my mask. You tried to take it off the last time in Kingsport, but it's not going to happen this time either. You want the Southern States TV title, you're not going to get it. We're coming after Earl Fields, John Noble. Get ready. Wrecker Rollins, Playboy. You're not going to get us, right, Bulldog?
That's right, Iron. They're not going to get his mask. They're not going to get my TV title. This is very precious to me, and there is nobody going to beat me for it. And I promise you that. Wrecker Rollins, McCone, and come and try to get it on June the 18th.
June the 18th. Bring it on, boys.
Mark, are you still wrestling with tire problems? Take it to our friends at Expert Tire. 401 West Center Street, Kingsport, Tennessee, a full-service car care center. Our friendly staff is here to help you with brakes, tires, heating and cooling, starting, charging, and engine problems you may have at everyday discount prices. 401 West Center Street, Kingsport, Tennessee.
Are you looking for some family fun that's affordable?
Putt-Putt Golf, Weststone Drive, Kingsport, also in Bluff City Highway, Bristol. Take your groups for a special rate, great for family, church groups, ball teams, and also birthday parties. That's Putt-Putt Golf, Kingsport. Phone numbers 423-247-3531. In Bristol, 423-764-7511.